Today's video we are going to be talking about the Jedi Way versus the Jedi Community. We're gonna tackle this subject on Jedi Way versus Jedi Community, and the reason this comes up and the reason why this is like a continual topic. So when people join the Jedi Community, they have a preconceived notion on what Jedi are. And while there are some misconceptions to that, there is a basic core to Jedi philosophy and Jedi ideals, which is clearly seen in any of the fictional media that inspires someone to pursue the Jedi path. That does relate to living as a Jedi in everyday life. But the problem is, so they join the community, and the community was born online for the most part. The Jedi community really came about in the mid to late 1990s and grew with the internet. And it's a great resource. You know, it allows us to connect all across the world, but it is the internet, and internet culture is prevalent. So the online Jedi community is certainly not immune. Anyone can go to Facebook and create a Jedi page. Anyone who's willing to pay for it can pay for a domain name, create a website, and boom, they are now leaders of a Jedi group or a Jedi organization. It takes nothing to do that, really. So you have to be mindful of that. A community full of Jedi should be this pretty amazing thing to behold. But you do have to trade off with internet culture, mixing with Jedi culture. And that mix tends not to go very well. Here's the point of this entire video. Do not judge the Jedi path, the Jedi way, with the Jedi community. Those are two separate things. They're not one and the same. In a perfect world, they would be the same. But this is the world we live in. This is the universe we live in. So you tend to have a lot of issues that arise. You do have people who are very staunch and very tenacious, and they're holding on to internet culture and thinking it's appropriate and using it to the fullest. Kind of goes back to our last video. And a reason why we did cover online interactions, because it can and does happen. You can't judge the Jedi path off the Jedi community, and it's something I do tell people, and I try to encourage. If you don't want to be a part of the Jedi community, that's fine. That's totally understandable. Remember that the Jedi path, or anything that you really dedicate yourself to, is an investment in yourself, your time, your energy, your resources. All this is something that should be of positive and beneficial impact, not only to yourself, but that should radiate outwards. Remember that the Jedi path is a path of world betterment through self-betterment, wrapped up in Jedi terminology. You find that the community is just not working for you, then don't be involved. The thing to remember though too is that there are plenty of places. Okay, there are plenty of places to go and to train at. So if one site's not working for you, don't just write off the entire community because this one website or this especially if it's a Facebook group. Oh God. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, maybe try out a different one. And if you go through 3 of them and you're like, okay, none of these are working for me, then none of them are working for you, but you can take from them what you did enjoy. Hey, you know, you can just subscribe to this channel and just take these videos with you that way. That is the main thing of the Jedi path anyways. That is the message, right? Live as a Jedi. We want you to live it. We want you to apply it. That's where the benefit comes from. Pretending to be a Jedi online or just like playing the community game, being involved in the internet culture, that's not beneficial. That's not helping you. You definitely you have to live the path to really get the experience from it and to experience, you know, the positive impact from it. Here's the flip side to it. Here is the flip side to it. Maybe you find the path isn't for you. Through exploration, you're like, you know what, I like a lot of stuff in the Jedi, but there's a lot of stuff in the path that I don't like. You say, no, I kind of like this, but I don't really like this, so I'm not a Jedi, but I do like the community, I like the people, I've made friends here, I want to be involved with the community.
Jedi.
I have fun with it, but I don't count myself as a Jedi. You can still do that. You can stay a part of the community. You don't have to be a Jedi to be a part of our community. You know? And if you find that both work for you, if you find a website that works for you, and that you're growing as a Jedi and living the path, and you think they're both wonderful, awesome. Not everybody gets that experience, but it's really important if you do get disappointed, or you do, you know, find yourself disillusioned with it, to remember to look at the path. You know, don't let the community color your opinion of the Jedi way, which happens a lot. So just be aware of that. You know, keep it in mind. Accept that there are two different things, and proceed accordingly.
Jedi.
So thank you for watching. We're back on schedule. Yay! And catch you on the next video.
Jedi.